back from these commercial
It's because he
breaks.
watches Rick and Morty.
Yeah, no, definitely. I hit the record
Full
button, by the
Metal
way, y'all.
Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal
Oh, Metal
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I like how
Full
we all
Metal
did
Alchemist.
We're done
different.
enough with the damn Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, what were we talking
So
about?
many different things.
Ads.
Are you want to break from the ads? Want to break from the
No.
Want to
ads?
break from the ads?
Wanna break from-
Want to break from the ads? Want to break from the ads?
Wanna
Want to break from the ads?
Get the rope.
No. All right. Anyway.
No, please.
Char's
Oh, there goes
gone.
Shara.
No, you're losing your talking privileges again.
No.
You will. I will make you shut again.
Oh, Thor, I don't know if you saw, but we did a little role playing while you were out, and I ended up
did
saying
not.
something that I thought was pretty funny.
I didn't. You put it in quotes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got his mouth tied shut afterwards.
I
He
wasn't
did
there
get
for
his
that,
mouth
so
tied shut afterwards.
it wasn't even recorded. So y'all are gonna have to do a double take.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no! Why not? That's gonna be so funny.
No, because his mouth is currently tied up to prevent that from
No.
happening again.
Wait, I can move though, right?
I don't
No.
remember saying that.
Oh man, I thought we were talking
this
about.
is,
I'm
this is
joking.
taking it way
Anyway,
too
continue.
far.
Go
Either
ahead.
untie his mouth or
Alexi
untie his
said that if
body.
you're gonna tie up my mouth again, then you should at least give me a little bit of freedom.
This is
Yeah,
this is
and
gonna
I didn't
this is
listen to
gonna take.
Alexi.
No. This is a little weird. 13 by that point. Either untie his body or untie his mouth, because that's a whole different can of worms that we're not discussing.
I'm gonna start giving you a whole bunch of nicknames that you're very much not going to like unless you untie me right now. Oh wait, no, I can't speak. Never
Rocky,
mind.
I will gladly just throw you into the water while you're still tied up at this point.
I can breathe underwater.
You are the
Yeah,
one.
but you can't swim back up.
So?
You gotta sit there and come
So
across
we'll
the truck and
retrieve
be like,
you
yo.
afterwards.
Huh?
Anyway, moving along to paperwork.
Anyway,
I'll be with
the
my
little girl,
crew.
it has the paperwork, and she shows you a licensing fee on how many days you're planning to stay there, and how many and what the time slots you guys have to come and check on your boat, or they will take it away, and how much you have to pay. And they're
Okay.
like, it's 25 gold for 2 weeks. It's 100 gold for a month, for 2 months. Sorry, my bad. I was about to say for a month, for 2 months. And then they're just like, if you don't come back and check on it regularly, we will take your ship. Is basically what their thing is saying. Either you stay here for a few hours and then move the ship elsewhere, or we confiscate it.
Okay.
Rocky, what do you think? How many days do we think we're going to be here for?
His mouth is currently
Let's-
tied, so is his mouth. How are you
No, I
expecting
said
this thing
that was a joke out of character.
You said rugby, not
Apparently it's
spin.
canon. Apparently it's canon, from what y'all were saying.
No, that was a previous nonsense out of character discussion a while ago.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I have no opinion here because I can't speak.
Kane threatened to tie the mouth shut, and Veermon apparently repeatedly used spell slots, but that was just a joke thing because we're not wasting any spell slots.
Okay.
Hmm.
Didn't you say that we would be here for like 2 days or something?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
so
what-
probably the minimum cost one is our best bet.
That will
Yeah.
be 10 gold pieces.
Okay, here you go. And I hand the money.
The little girl takes it, and you see her walk up to a bigger building. When you guys first got the boat, it was like a small, dingy little shack, in the sense of like, these are just employees we need to have on these stations. This place, fucking massive. It looks like a fucking guild hall for merchants, traders, and some form of adventurers for mercenary groups. This building is fucking huge.
Do you think I could
has
sell my goblin ears here?
Your what?
most likely, but I think those
Goblin
would be
ears.
bad by this point. I think those goblin ears would be
Oh.
bad by this point. You're gonna have to get rid of those honey
Is
buns.
Yeah,
that
I'll
what
just
the
remove them from
smell
my.
of the
I'll just
killing
remove
movie
them from
was?
my backpack.
Yeah,
Do we still need this note from Hemsworth the Canoodler?
I gave
What's
you a
the
note
note
of
say?
Hemsworth the Canoodler. What does it
I don't
say?
know. It's so old now. It was something world is ending.
Hold on.
I don't
Holding.
remember it, and I didn't realize you had it. I'm
Hold
I
it.
didn't
Yeah, I
realize you
put it under
named
my
I'm
that
treasure section.
skeleton.
Chara's looking right now.
We're
I'm
talking
a
about
lord.
the
Gross.
note that from like the very beginning of the session, right? From the
Yeah.
very beginning. Yeah, it was saying about how a god was going to be arose in 2 years' time.
Hmm.
What the fuck is it? I know I have it. I just have so many notes that they're all kind of just spread out.
At
That's
least you
valid.
take notes.
I also have
Wow.
um
Underhanded dig.
I
What
have
do you mean
that
underhanded dig?
hey
I'm
hey
saying it as a
DM,
compliment. I'm
is there
digging
a
at myself.
casino in this town?
Give me a perception check or investigation, one of the two.
Uh a what? Check?
Investigation or
Investigation.
thanks
Or what?
or in,
Perception or
perception.
investigation.
Oh, okay. 21.
Uh, you notice a small little like outcropping of a street that seems to slowly lead into a darker part of the city.
Okay.
As you guys
Hold on.
walk in,
First up, out of character. Did we ever talk about the rum?
I already used it.
We already. When did we use it?
I used it to fucking.
When did we use it?
Oh, never mind. I was thinking about
Uh,
a different one. Yeah, I have
oh, a
it.
different rum.
It's
Okay.
been a
Yeah,
while though.
yeah. It's just been sitting there, which means it's
it's been
even more
fermenting. It's
potent.
been fermenting for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's
so
just stronger now.
No,
okay.
no
As soon as
way.
I notice
Okay,
that there might be possibly a casino, I just look at Alexi.
Okay, just let me give my letter to the post office. Oh, by the way, I did the thing for you, Thor. I'm
grazies.
going. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
I'm going to send you the document. I did use a what is it called? A font in order to make one part unreadable. I'm claiming that as Fey.
Perfectly fine. We love this.
Oh,
Tell me if that works for
ah,
you.
I found the
Yep, yep.
exact note.
I love
I
Oh wow.
how you were still looking for that, Shara. I love that.
God willing, it had to be done.
I'm
Right?
sorry. I knew I
What did
had it.
the
No,
note
It's
I am
say?
proud
fine.
that you were able to find it and know that, yeah, you dumb pieces of shit. We still have this as notes. I love that.
Hmm.
I feel bad that it took me so long though. I was literally going through one, two, three. I went through like six
Mhm.
different pages, and like three of them I went through like twice. I was just like, where is it? I know I have it.
What did the note say?
I posted it in the chat, but it says the world will end in less than 2 years. A god will erupt in Ragnarok, and a it gets cut off after that.
Gotta love the comments.
Hold on, I'll just add that in quotes on my thing so then I don't have to worry about having to find it again.
I got you.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
then
Alexi, I have something to give to you.
What?
Jordan. I have
Yes.
something to give you,
Okay, then
Alexi.
hand it to me and
Hands you a piece of
DMs
paper with
unless you.
writing on it. Basically, hand you a letter.
Okay, I see writing on this. Do you want me to read it?
No, I would like you to mail that
Oh, okay.
for me. Isn't you already going to the mailing office?
Yes. By the way, DM.
Yes.
Did you like my my thing, and two, are you do I know where a post office is, or can I induce it from something?
Bless you.
You can
Thank you.
tell that the big main hub that looks like a guild hall will probably be able to ship it for you if you just
Minnesota
like
with dogs.
pay for the fees. I also I read it. The thing is that it keeps downloading, so I don't see the font, but I do like it. It looks good. I'm sorry I was so quiet. I just had to read it and be like,
No, you're
"Aw,
good.
cute."
Were you able
Yeah.
to read the both messages?
Yes, yes,
Are you sure? Because you said it
yes.
couldn't load the font.
I couldn't see the font. I could
Do
read
you
it
want me to
perfectly
stream it to
fine.
you so I can show you what it is? Because I actually
Yes.
like the font.
Hell yeah. I just couldn't see it on my end because I have a different application that opens text documents, which suck. But I was able to read it.
Showed everybody else. They seemed to like it.
Hmm.
Let's look at it again, because why not?
Let me see. What?
What?
So I
Oh
tried to
shit!
make it similar in size with similar punctuation so that it would be harder to tell that this isn't just a translation.
That looks so sick. I love that. I wish I had the text on my screen. Let me show you what I have. Cause
Yep,
goddamn,
alien carrot.
cause goddamn, I am a disappointment of the biggest renown. Oh my god, share screen, please fucking work. God, Discord,
Um,
please.
yeah,
No.
sorry, Shar. Hey, DM,
Yeah,
Alexi would like to grab Everly's hand and drag them to the Adventurers Guild like post office thing.
yeah. This is what I see. This really
Let's
sucks.
go.
Yeah, I was able to read the whole thing, but it just really sucks. But I didn't get the font.
But yeah, because Alexi would have definitely taught Damien Faye once they figured it out.
Heck yeah, I
Routine, have I been
approve.
untied
That's
yet?
no, you're still tied.
No, because we're still standing at the location.
Okay,
Man.
so you're taking Everly
I'm
with you.
dragging Everly off. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's just going along with it, like, okay.
Oh, and I'm taking C with me.
C is still has their eyes covered. Yes, yes.
Yes, again, oh, sorry, you weren't here. I put back on my ring so that I'm normal sized. I'm going to
Okay.
have one hand with the child and one hand with the slightly larger child.
Okay, I love that.
Light offense or complete understanding?
hmm Okay, so you guys go to the trading hall, and this place is bustling. If you ever been on a mall in a mall where there's like a crap ton of people and there's like something going on but you don't know what it is, but there's a crap ton of people, that's what this thing feels like to you guys. There's so much movement. There's different sectors in this building for different things you want to do. And this building is about 3 floors high. So you have the main floor, then you have the second floor, and then you have the third floor going upwards. The second floor is a slight open concept where they're more for the mercenaries and for people who are selling mail equipment upstairs, sort of like selling trinkets and stuff for the adventurers or mercenary guilds. The third floor seems to be more for like merchant companies that need to have discussions with other regions like merchants to be like, okay, we need to take this, this, and that. The main floor seems to be like shipments,
Let's
um,
fuck up.
people looking for quests, drinking a little bit with a small bar area. This place is loaded. It's very welcoming, but also very intimidating in the sense that there's a lot going on. You find the mailing area fairly quickly because there is like a small queue for people who want to ship things out. And then there's like a small side section to that that are just delivering letters that you can go towards.
Okay. I'd like to drag them over to the letters part, and then I'll look at Everly, and then I'll pass Everly C's hand and go. Don't leave from behind me, preferably. And then
Stay
I'll
right
go
here.
and start reaching for the letters to put away into that slot.
Okay, you
Just
see
Everly,
this
just
like
stay right here. Got it.
you see this like young teen. He seems to be a mix of a bit of orc and a bit human. He has very like strong muscles, but it seems like he doesn't use them for anything. And he's just sitting there with like little tiny specks on his face, and he's like, yes, yes. How can I help you?
Hello, I have 2 letters to send out. They're already no, they're already addressed to their correct locations. But do I need like stamps for them?
Yeah, yes, sorry, you need
How much will those
stamps, and
cost?
they will cost the, the, the 10 copper pieces or 1 silver, but you also have to specify if you're going to take them to a specific country. It is not within the borders of this area. And that will cost you another 5 copper pieces. Thank you.
Is there a service for if you do not know the country where a letter is being sent off to? One of these is not mine, and I do not know the recipient.
Uh, you would just have to specify if they're a specific region of place, and we will leave it to the mailing offices that are located in said country. Is that
Um, okay. Hey DM, would I be able
Yeah.
to discern based off of the address where Kane's letter is going?
Um, I would believe so. I believe he's sending his letter to Leona. Yes. 13.
Yeah,
I'm asking. Yeah, he said yeah. So
I said yeah.
you figure he would be sending it to his estranged family like over there. So
Yeah.
you can tell that it's like says near the blood family, so you figured it would be
What's the country that was on again? I'm so
Leona.
lost on map.
Leona.
Leona is the
Leona.
name of
We
of
even
the
know a city
continent?
name
I'm
for
so
it
dumb.
too.
Yes. Yeah, the name of the continent is
Yeah, and
Leona.
Stoll is the name of the city.
Yes, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, yeah, one of these is going to Stolia and the other one's going to Leona.
Oh, okay? That will be a silver piece and 5 copper, or 15 copper in total. Mm, thank you.
I'll hand 3 silver pieces over.
Thank you very much for your patronage.
And he gives you 2 different stamps. He gives you one with like a scythe looking of frost for Leona, and then he gives you a very ornate patterned tree for Sloya. Leona is the ice sickle one looking, and then the
Mhm.
intricate flower is for Sloya.
Yeah, I kind of expected that with the upper class. Anyways, upper class for Sloya. Anyways, I place the stamps on the 2 spaces, and then I look back to make sure that Everly hasn't wandered off for a second.
She has not moved, but she is like keeping Z entertained a little bit. Like in that way where it's like with little kids, you have them hold onto your fingers and then you kind of just move their arms up and down.
Yeah.
See, can't see, but they're just sort of like tapping your hands. They're trying to play the game patty cake, but they're not getting it right because they're just getting their arms move up and down. They're just like, yeah, yeah.
Anyways, I'll look back to the worker and I'll go, okay, they're properly stamped, and then it's another 5 silver for taking them, right? Oh, sorry, another 5 copper for taking it, right?
That was the total of 15. So you have already paid for it, ma'am.
Perfect. Is there any expedition that is possible?
No, that's why we're the best. we're
Understood.
awesome.
Thank you for being so understanding. Here's those letters.
Thank you. We will make a speedy sending of these letters. Have a good day, Miss and Child. Next in line.
I'll turn back over to Everly and I'll go, okay, let's go.
Okay, sounds good.
DM,
Yeah.
while they're doing that, I want to walk up to go and try and find food while still carrying Ruggy. And as soon as I roughly find like a marketish area to find that stuff, I'm gonna drop him and untie him.
I have nothing else to do, so I'm just following. I'm
Okay.
watching this
Like,
spectacle.
Oh shit. Fuck.
and Ruggy's like
As-
actively stretching his arms.
As you walk to like this sort of market of a range of different food items, you don't see any stuff from Leona that seems more harder to come by because you know Leona's trades are semi illegal outside of its own country due to how strong it could be. So you won't find
A
much of
tear
this.
drips from his eye.
You know as well as I that most of the stuff that they handle are more intense than the average person outside of your country does. So most places would mark it as either very exotic or fairly illegal to get your hands
Damn weaklings.
on. But you do find like a market stall that's like a whole area for markets that are just selling different kinds of food and stuff like that.
That should be good enough. I just need to find dried meat in large amounts. Preferably from Leonin meat, but anything will roughly do. Ruggy, you are untied now. Don't go running off to the ship.
I
And
wasn't going to
roughly we'll meet up
relax.
at the dock sometime around nighttime, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you see Alexei and them, tell them the plan too, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if I do find out you try to run back on the boat, the rope is coming out again.
Liam just stayed on the boat, just so you guys know. He stayed on the boat like with the other pets, so that way they're not getting trampled on or accidentally yoinked. So he stayed there on the boat with the pets. So there's that.
Responsible fellow.
Someone has to be.
So,
Oh, your team died. So what are
Well-
y'all gonna do?
can I go to that casino?
Like,
You want to go to the casino?
Kid,
do
Reggie
wanna
wants
go
to go
to
to a
the casino.
casino.
I'm not his dad. He's allowed to do what he wants with his money.
That's fair. Do you want me to dry you up, by the way? I'm assuming that you're still pretty soaked from dragging Reggie around.
Run that one by me one more time.
Would you like me to dry your clothes up with prestigit... whatever?
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, please.
Alright. I have done just that.
You get completely dry. most of the moisture coming off of Rugby has evaporated, and a nice cooling sensation. God can't say anything. So, Seven, you're
It's
going to the
okay.
casino.
Sign me up.
Yep. Seven, you're going to the casino.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. No one else is joining this fool on his errand.
Mm,
What?
he's going to the casino.
Oh, did Seven take the alcohol?
Perhaps you should go with him, Viron,
I've
just
had it
in
in
case
I
we're
my
not going to force
bag.
you.
Oh, okay.
Seven
Do you
has
want me to
has a
follow him?
cast, and you should also have a cast of this
No, I wrote
alcohol.
down 3 bottles.
Yeah, yeah, you guys have casts.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would just state. I was just stating that y'all have them.
You want me?
Okay.
So
You
you're
want me to
going to the
follow him
casino.
to the casino? Are you sure you want me to do that? 13? Or can? I don't know if it's out of character.
I'm leaving you with responsibility in this, Virman. All I ask is don't get us arrested, and if so, find a way to tell me.
Very well.
All right then.
Okay. 7, let's go. Greggy, let's go.
Okay.
I'm tired right now.
No, you're fair. You're fair. This wasn't supposed to go on this long.
I love how
Anyway,
Kane's mindset is just don't get us arrested.
all right. As Veermont and Ruggy head to the casino area, you see that this casino is very lively for like 10 in the morning, so to speak. It's
Hmm.
like bumping. There's music playing, there's people selling things and like winning money. There's people who are losing badly, and there's a lot of people that seem either very rich or very poor. There seems to
Hmm.
be no difference in entry here.
Um, wait, sorry. Can you repeat that last part?
Oh my god.
There seems to be no difference in like no restriction for entry. You can be very
Got
rich or
it.
you can be very poor.
Okay.
Got it. Forgive me because I've never actually been inside a casino.
Mm-hmm.
Neither
But,
have I.
um, do they have, like, poker tables?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yes.
I don't know how to play that
Uh,
game either. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Face palms is the one that's
Look. I, as a like out of character, out of DM, out of all that shit, I've never been to any of those things. I've never seen shows or movies about this shit. I've never played a game, so I don't know what I'm
hmm.
doing in this casino. I'm out of
Yeah,
my
that's
element.
fine. I think, okay. So first of all, I want to take, I want to take a swig of one of the bottles of rum.
You
What
mean
is so special
from the
about that
beginning?
rum?
You sure about that?
Huh? Wait, sorry, Thor, what'd you say?
Are you sure you want to take a swig of that rum from the beginning of the
Now
campaign?
you're making me question myself. Can we double check? Hold on.
Oh
Let
my
me
gosh.
DM you really quickly.
Please,
Hmm.
because
I say
I'm
no. I
confused.
say do it. We already.
I'm confused. I don't know which kind of thing you're drinking, why you're drinking it.
That's
I'm
okay.
fucking
I am
confused.
confused too.
Just let him drink and he'll explain.
That's true.
If you get too rowdy, I have 2 ways into doing this.
All right,
I have
hold
two
on.
ways to
Let me
ending
look at
this.
what's on. Um.
Give your a sip too.
Okay, so you're going to drink. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell. All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw, babes, cause
Oh dear.
You
yeah,
see me slowly get ready to cast Mantle of Majesty.
I don't know what that does.
It's essentially a command for
Oh,
free.
Cool.
Constitution saving
Huh?
throw. That's a 5.
At least from what I'm seeing, it's weird.
Ooh. Okay. You get
That's a four?
what's your HP at, by the way, Ruggy?
171.
171.
That's so low.
Damn.
Okay, hold on.
I have no idea what I'm doing, so.
Hold on.
Uh,
171. You get half of your HP gone.
God.
That's a
You
problem.
as you are void of emotion of anything, the water that's usually flowing throughout you halts still, almost as if it's frozen frigid. You're still able to move and do other shit. You're just void of motion, and your HP has gone to half.
Do
As you
I
get,
notice the stop of his water flowing or
hold
whatever?
on. You also get
Hmm.
2 points of exhaustion.
Damn.
Okay.
Yep. For your question, Isaiah, you notice that the water's sort of like his hair is always slightly wet and wavy. The waviness that always is perpetual sort of goes down to a slow, almost serene wave, almost as if as that does that, his hair sort of comes to a more clear shimmer, which is very noticeable. His facial
Uh,
expressions were
Where do I put my
always void.
exhaustion? In, like, additional features and traits, or where?
oh. Okay. Well.
Who the fuck
I'm
knows?
gonna.
13.
Okay.
I'm gonna toss these dice, I swear to God. I've been rolling shit on here.
Oh dear.
This is why we have dice jails.
Okay. Okay. So, Ruggy, I'm gonna stop you right there. Can I just like see what the bottle is?
What? Why?
I don't trust you with it.
No, man. Don't worry. It'll be fine.
You've essentially stopped all function
Roll
except mobile.
persuasion.
I could roll persuasion. Should I roll
You could.
persuasion?
You could, but I
DM,
could
do I
counter
roll
I
that.
feel
Yeah.
like we roll persuasion at
True.
disadvantage.
Okay. I'll roll
No,
persuasion. Why
that's
would
not
I
gonna
roll at
be
a
a disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Are you that bold to roll counter persuasion against the bard rogue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. See what you can
Do it.
do.
Do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
counter persuade.
Uh, that's 28.
Yeah, that was a 28.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds nice, actually. Try 30.
I figured.
Damn.
I knew the fucking number was gonna be
Well,
30.
Don't fucking do that. Let me see the fucking bottle at once.
Ruggy rolls his eyes and then hands over the bottle.
What do I see from this bottle here?
It looks like a normal flask of rum. Like
Mm-hmm.
very potent. Like the rum looks a bit wine esque. In
Right.
the in the way it looks, it seems to have been fairly aged. Seems like normal
Mm-hmm.
wine.
See?
Like
It's
Can
fine.
I try a mere sip, not a swig, just a sip, like a basically just enough to get the taste on my
give
tongue,
me
and that's
a
it.
Constitution saving throw.
But okay.
It's a bad sign if that's from a sip.
Honestly. Net 20! 22. Yeah.
All right. So you don't get any of the effects that
Mm-hmm.
Buggy has, but it tastes off for the most part. It just tastes weird. It feels a bit sulfuric, the taste, but
Sulfuric?
very hint.
Oh,
Yeah, very
a
hint
hint of
sulfuric.
sulfuric. I don't know if that's gonna be good. So let's stop you from drinking that. I just put it
Relax. I just wanted the
away.
one sip.
That's a
Come on,
lie.
man.
That's
Don't
a
be a
lie.
downer.
That's a lie, and you know it. Give me the other bottles that you have.
No, I'm being genuine when I'm saying this. I don't drink just for fun. you know this. I don't drink alcohol often. This is because I want to try something, and I think it'll be interesting.
Right.
You don't
Wanna
have the best
join me?
track record with thinking.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Okay,
you can
what are you
have
gonna
the
do?
bottle, and then I hand him the bottle of rum.
Right.
And
Well,
then
okay. This requires investigating later. I'm not
can
taking
I
any.
can I can I go play poker?
I'm gonna ask
Very
some help from
carefully.
the other DMs. I've never done like poker-esque
Uh,
things. Um,
I
do
In
you
a
was
guys
thinking
have?
D&D
role
campaign,
opposing.
it's difficult to roleplay. Honestly, your best bet is just be very vague on it. I've played
Alright.
poker. It is difficult to explain the rules in a simple sense. So your best bet is just roll a dice before the game starts and see how things go.
Yeah, I don't know how to play poker, so I was just thinking that we just roll opposing dice, and then whoever gets the higher number wins.
I would also recommend it be a persuasion, more or less, roll rather than
Yeah.
intelligence or wisdom.
I think persuasion would work. Yeah. So we
Okay.
Or
will be
deception,
rolling
either way.
opposing.
Basically, some kind of
Up,
charisma roll.
yeah, opposing charisma
DM,
rolls.
would the rum give me any boost to my persuasion?
Bitch, you took like over half. You know, we're fine. Whatever. God bless.
Hey, drunk people can be very
What number
persuasive.
is your persuasion at right now? Like
God.
Uh, like with the roll or without a roll?
without a roll, what would your like?
Like, what's your
You know,
modifier or saving throw or whatever?
yes. What's
I
your
have
modifier?
plus 15 to persuasion.
You wouldn't get any form of advantage. It's just a straight roll.
Man. So I drank the rum for nothing. Okay. Anyways.
Yes, you only took pain.
It's okay. Anyways. Do I roll now or?
Yeah, because I'm guessing you
Okay.
sat at a table that was empty. That was like
Yeah.
falling. Yeah.
I'm just standing behind watching in case he does some
Uh,
bullshit.
35.
All right.
That was a nat 20. I'm very happy. I want money.
Okay, so you have three different people at the table with you. All right, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, one loses all their money. The other two are still in the game though. They're
Mm-hmm.
still playing. So one of them got an 18 and the other one got a 17. All right, roll
What
again.
races are they?
One of them seems to be a halfling, and another one seems to be a tiefling. One of them seems to be very androgynous with their gender. You can't quite tell if it's
Mhm.
male or female. It is wearing like that nice button up, very high top pants. Which is the tiefling, and they look really cool. They're wearing flats, no stilettos, sadly, and the other
Yeah.
one is wearing fairly common clothes, but very ragged. That looks very, very poor, as if
Wait,
this is like their last chance.
uh, with, okay, since I, like, flopped my con save, does that
Mhm.
mean that right now I am drunk and therefore my thoughts are also drunk?
No,
Therefore I would not
everything
be
is
thinking
just
rationally.
everything is just void, just like
Okay, got it.
nothingness. Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, so do I roll again for the next
yeah.
round?
We're going for at
Okay.
least 5 rounds. I think that's fair. This is like there's 4 more rounds after this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
30?
One of them got a natural one, and it was the tiefling. They were just like, "Oh, I'll cut my losses here," and they just walk away.
I just want
The
more money,
poor looking
man.
one, the poor looking one seems to be still in the game with a 19.
Uh, okay. I'm gonna roll again.
All right then.
21.
This one got a 21 as well, so
Roll
re-rolling
again.
that. Yeah. And I think this would be the last one, right? One, two, three,
Mm-hmm.
four. Yeah, this would be the last roll.
26. Wait. Yeah.
They got a 12. You win.
Let's go.
You get you get like I want to say 25 silver pieces out of the
Let's
game.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. 25 silver. So that's okay. Cool. Can we go?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cut
Actually,
you
can
off.
we just? Okay. Pardon?
No, you go.
Uh, I was gonna say, because I don't really want to be focused on too much because
Mhm.
then it's gonna be like boring to watch. So, you could swap to another person, and then in the background, I could just roll and then send you what I'm rolling.
All right. Okay. Cool. So
Okay.
as Veermon is watching Seven just continue to gamble for whatever reason, we go back to Alexi and Shara with C in their midst. What are you guys gonna do?
Lexi,
Oh, sorry. What?
it's turned to us now.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have just left the
So,
guild, so
yes. I'm gonna grab C and I'm gonna go. Okay, you ready to come with me and Everly to go have a relaxing day?
A spa day is what I'm hearing. This is DM,
Yeah.
not C. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because
because like
Everly and I both need haircuts, and we're also gonna probably see if there's a full spa here.
you guys are gonna cut your hairs. How short are you planning to cut your hair?
Alexi's going with just a trim, but I don't know about Everly.
Hmm.
I don't know what Kane's canonically been doing for his hair.
What hair?
The
Anyway,
lions
uh,
do grow hair. Kane just likes being bald, so he has his hatchets for a reason.
yeah, that's why I said what hair. Anyway, as you guys are scouring the the city, you guys do find a parlor at best. This parlor does not uh give you guys like the whole spa massage treatment where they let you take a bath, they give you massages. This one seems to be more like a nice salon where you can dress up, eat a bit of food, uh, put on some makeup. The entry fee for it, though, because it's the only one here, it's like 50 silver or at least 5 gold to enter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Everly, you want to go here? Or would you feel uncomfortable spending this much money?
you know, I think it'll be nice to do something relaxing after all the chaos. I'm willing to spend that much.
No problem then. Alexei will have 5 gold ready and starts dragging them in.
All right. As you guys go inside, you see this like very put together. I want to say she looks around to be her in her like early 30s. She's just standing there being like, "Hello, welcome to Bath and Beauties. How can I help you?"
Hi. We were hoping to know what you guys offer. Well, we just came in from a little bit of traveling.
Ah, I see. Is it a group effort with the three of you, including yourself, miss?
Yes, please.
All right, that will be five, uh, 6 gold pieces for all of you. for a full day of trying on clothes, getting some haircuts, trying on different accessories, along with a bit of a small little snacking session in between. Would that be alright with you?
6 gold.
I can pitch in if you want.
No, I can handle it. I'm just wondering why the price is different from what is advertised out front.
Um, for the child, due to them not being able to wear a lot of the adult options we have here, we charge an extra gold piece for them. That's all.
That's understandable.
I was gonna say that seems to make sense.
That does make sense. I just wanted to know why the price was different. Hands over 6 gold.
Thank you. We will have somebody come out shortly. They will be a they're very straightforward with their speaking, but they're very good with handling children and other people who haven't been in our store before. So please do not
Um,
take her words to heart.
that's fine. I will say, if it is possible, I would like to keep the child near us, if possible.
Of course, that's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
All right, as you guys are waiting and sitting down in a waiting room, she rings a tiny little
Before.
bell. Yep.
Oh, what? Yeah.
She rings a
While we're sitting and waiting, I'm gonna look over to Emily and I'm gonna go. Oh, we never talked to Kane or anybody about where we're gonna be meeting up after this, huh?
Um, we didn't, but ooh, I know. I can use my light speed spell and quickly communicate with Kane what's going on.
Oh, well, feel free to do that whenever you want.
I'll do it while we're waiting. That way we don't have to do it later.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
And then Everly will do the little opening a book gesture for the spell.
You do
And
notice that as you're doing that book gesture to open, the book seems different to you. It seems more like a small journal instead of a normal book. It seems to have about 10 pages in said journal.
huh, that's weird. Could have sworn it was bigger than this, but she'll do that and focus it to have the other copy open in front of Kane,
Hmm.
and she'll quickly write down uh where they are at and when, and then ask what's the plan to meet up, if we're meeting up later or what's the plan.
Out of character, small reminder: does this thing have a way for me to call, message back?
Yes, yes. You can write back in the book. You could also speak it aloud and it will write it in there, but your words are limited. That's all.
Hmm?
Okay, I say in words, 8 p.m. near the dock, like the big building that we found before,
Hmm.
the Guildhall or whatever building. We're all
Yep, yep.
meeting there. I already told Reggie and Herman.
Okay. Everly will see it written on the pages and then be like, so, uh, 8 at night, at the guild by the dock is
Sure.
when everyone's gonna meet back up.
Cool. Can Alexi look at the clock right now?
Yes, the clock says, since it was like 10 in the morning when Ruggy went in, you guys are around 10 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
We got
Cool.
all day.
Yeah, we got all day. Let's enjoy ourselves a little bit.
Hmm.
I feel like
Uh,
Kane's gonna mostly be getting errands done, meanwhile the other two are having fun.
you can
Well,
send me
Everly
on
needs
what
it. Everly's been
errands
doing a
you're.
lot.
Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah.
13. You can send me a list of what you're getting specifically, and I'll okay it, I'll tell you how
Yeah, but
much
I
you're
like the
spending.
interactions of getting it done.
Yeah, and we can, and Everly and Alexi's spot A can honestly be like jump cut too, whenever
Yeah, no,
you need
definitely. Let
like
me.
transition. So
Yeah, I just want to know what he's specifically looking for, so that way while I'm
Oh
speaking
yeah.
with you guys,
Well, first on the
I can.
list is like a butcher shop type place, and I want to get a large amount of dried meat.
Mhm.
Anything is mostly good, preferably sea drake jerky, which is why he was looking for something from his country.
Mhm. I figured.
And if possible, bannock, just because he wants a snack.
Okay. As the lady in the front desk rings a bell, and you see this like half elf, um, male individual who looks more male than female, but is a trans female, slowly getting there, and she's just like, "Follow me." Very Edna, from The Incredibles energy she's giving
Edna
off.
mode.
Yes, Edna mode.
Mm.
They're
With
giving off
yes.
that energy. Follow me, darlings. And they're walking off. They're very tall, but you see them just like. Have you guys seen the TikToks where there's like this like dude acting like Edna and he's just shuffling his feet while
Yes.
like very crouched?
yeah,
That's my
Mhm.
image of this person, but very like feminine portraying. Love it.
Wait, are they doing the crouch and shuffling as well?
Yes,
Yeah, Starling.
that's
yes,
so funny.
yes. They're doing it on purpose. They're just like shuffling. They lost the bet, it seems like, and they have to do that for a little bit. Anyway, you guys are going
Everybody's
off
still questioning it.
to. Yes, as we go off to Kane, who is searching for the secret ingredient from his home country, jerky. That yummy, yummy jerky. You find. Give me a perception check.
Passive or active?
Active, because you're actively looking for stuff.
Dirty 20.
All right. You find a shop that's selling a bit of Leona's stuff. You can't quite find more of the heavier spiciness of it, but you do find a small little section for it for some of their food.
Do I
All right.
spot any of the jerky?
Yeah, yeah. You spot
Yay!
a good handful, but it's more mild, and then instead of like extremely spicy, how you were hoping to get it, or very flavored.
Honestly, I just wanted jerky. I just described it as beef jerky, basically, Thor.
Yeah, but I figured they would add a little bit more of a kick to it, especially the ones that you like to get mostly, you know?
It varies.
Hmm. But they have that
Just
there.
like real
You
workers.
you notice a
But yeah.
particular individual who's sitting there, and he's just sitting there. Give me a history check. 13.
Uh-huh, 1 minute. What the hell is history? 17.
You recognize this person as Walter Bob. Walter.
Bub.
Yep. Walter Bob was somebody who would always go to the near the Blood family, and he would always sell his wares from different countries to you guys. He hasn't been back in a little bit because his business was slowly going under because of a different competitor, but he's sitting there now in front of you. He's a um he's a bit of a lichen. akin to yourself, but he has more control over it.
Damn.
Yep, yep.
Long time no see, Walter.
Is that you, buddy boy Kane? Look how you've grown. And he sort of just slaps his knee when he says that.
Yeah. Looks like your business is doing better than the last time I saw you with it.
Yeah, I still gotta get back up to all those stonks, you know? They keep taking it away. How's the fam?
Understandable.
How's the family? Have you seen your mom? How's Maria doing? Last I saw her, she was down in Vithera.
I did see her recently. She's not doing too well. She's gotten a lot older thanks to some magic shenanigans. Trying to take on too much work. And I haven't seen some of my siblings in a long ass time because I haven't visited the country that they live in for a while now. And honestly, I'd rather avoid that country. But certain situations are not giving me an option on that, so I need to stock up on the good stuff.
Ah, I feel you. Sorry to hear about Aurora, though. What a lovely woman she is. Anyway, you looking for some jerky or something more specific? If you catch my drift. Wing.
For the sake of not getting anyone in trouble, I think I'll stick to just getting a massive amount of jerky. AKA pulls out my bag of money, as much as you physically have.
I can give you a whole crate full because there are a lot of folks here who really like that jerky, who want a bit more of a kick. Luckily, there's still folks out there who like that little bit of a kick. Here's a whole case. I'll charge you 5 gold pieces, mostly because it's very scarce at the moment.
Sounds good to me.
Hmm.
Gives the money.
And
And I
then a
also
case.
ask, I know you aren't much of a baker. Do you know anyone in this town that knows how to make bannock?
Mm, I haven't found any good ones. This one seems to be more fish orientated, not much of bacon.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I have another question for you, since you're usually the one that's good at finding info, and if you can tell me a good answer, it's a silver piece for you.
All
A
right.
good
What
inn.
a good inn? It would have to be the Cockadoo sleeping in. Very good. Comfortable beds. They have one of every size. Hmm.
And which direction of town would that be in?
That would be more in a little bit inland, about a 30-minute walk from here. From the docks, it'll take you like
That's
an
good.
hour. Yeah.
That's good. Now that's another place on my list of places to go. Now I only have one other thing I have to figure out, which is going to be the most difficult thing. I have to find a
And
place that can do clothing in a rush order.
there's a lot of fabrics here, but it's more like make it yourself instead of having someone make it for you. You're not gonna get anybody to make it at
Yeah,
as quick a pace.
honestly, I just need to find someone who has clothing in my size. Preferably formal clothing, but that's not exactly easy.
Yeah, nah. You can find common clothing, but not anything fancy smancy. Sorry to not be much help, Ken. He's still holding out his
Yeah,
hand
it's
for the
okay.
silver piece. His he's holding out his
Thanks
hand
for all
for
the
the
info, though, and I give him the silver piece.
mighty fine doing pleasure with you, Ken. I'll see you around.
See you around. And I walk off to the inn that he mentioned.
Hmm. This inn gives off the effect that it's very badly maintained. But once you walk inside, the place is actually fairly nice. It seems
That's
like
good,
they
because this is
give.
the immediate reaction Kane would have had is not good. He was just like, Walter, I'm going to take that money out of your hand.
It seems like they have the sense of if you get told that it's good, you know it's good. They have that like sense of if someone's not willing to pay our prices or accept the people we have sleeping in here, you can fuck off. Sort of outlook on the exterior, while the interior looks very well put together. It seems almost as if
Mhm.
nobility could stay here, but not really. It's very good.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I look for this front desk.
You find the front desk, and there's just this like very elderly lady. She seems very like sleepy a little bit. It seems like they don't get much action around like 12 in the afternoon. It's they're very like a bit sleepy.
Hello?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yes, dear. How can I help you?
I'd like to rent a few rooms.
How many rooms you looking for, dearie?
A quick question. Like, one moment, D&D DM, while I count in real life what we will need.
Mm-hmm. You have Alexi, Virmon, Everly, Liam, Ruggy, yourself, C, and then Sparky, and then Zippy. That's
Uh-huh.
nine. Nine
My
people.
brain is Z, the pets, and Alexi, and one other person can probably group up. Because the pets don't really need a physical bed.
Mm-hmm.
And Z will probably be fine with sleeping in the same bed as Alexi. I can room with Liam, and then Ruggy can room with Virmon or Everly, their choice.
Okay.
That would be 3 rooms?
All right, dearie. That will cost you 10 gold pieces. Mm,
Okay.
all
And
right,
immediately pay.
dearie. She takes the money and she gives you three separate cards. And she's like, there's two beds in the room. Place your cards on the door frame and it will be your own room. Do not take the cards outside of
Okay.
this building. Please and thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I have one other question just to know if this is an additional charge or not. I do have 2 small pets.
Mm, depends on the size, but if they're like a lap dog or a cat, they're perfectly fine to enter without a fee. If they're bigger than that, you get charged an extra 5 gold pieces.
How big are those 2 pets again, DM?
They're about the size of, um, I want to say, a large German Shepherd.
So would that count? Can I argue that that's a lap pet for me?
I figured, um, dog-like animals is what their like max range is when they mean lap pet, like ones that can get on your lap without causing discomfort. They mean like bigger than I want to say a really big horse or like a pony. That's just going to charge you more.
So do I pay more for them or not? Question mark.
No, you don't.
Okay, okay, good.
Is
Okay,
that all, dearie?
thanks for the info. And I go to mark off the room. Yes, that is all. Thank you for all the help. You have been lovely. I'm glad I asked Walter where to find an inn.
Ah, Walter. Walter's such a good champ. Poor man. What a shame what happened to him.
What happened exactly? The last time I saw him, his business seemed to be doing good again.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He had to start from scratch. Poor man. Lost the business and had to start again.
Fair enough. He used to do business a lot back in my hometown.
Mm, your hometown is Leona? That's what
Yeah, I
most.
lived over in Stoll, if you've ever heard of it.
Ah, yeah. He used to come talk to me often about the beautiful icy spikes, the beautiful bards and marts, and all the other sorts. The food was pretty good too, from what he says, although a bit spicy. And the liquor, ooh boy, he tells me it's to die for. Hmm. Wish I could try it myself.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, I kind of miss it, but it's illegal to sell outside of the country. It's not illegal to get outside the country, you just can't physically give money for it, which just makes things
Hmm.
tricky.
Yes, yes. All right then. Uh, if that's all, dearie, I have to start getting some supper made. Mm,
Of
mm.
course.
And then she just sort of like shuttles off to the kitchen to start making food. All right then. I'm I'm gonna leave the session there for now, guys. If that's all right. My throat is killing me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
because
problem.
Kane, honestly, after
That's
he did
fine.
the things, was just gonna wander around town until it was time to
Uh,
go.
7, you win. You win 2 out of the 5 rounds that you've done from what you sent me. They didn't
Okay.
have to
Wow.
stop you from winning.
So then,
Yeah.
did I get net positive or?
No.
You get
I'm
you
joking.
get 2 silver pieces from the whole thing.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
was hoping to start some fucking dialogue, and then you didn't answer, and I went, "You bitch," and I moved on.
What? When?
I sent it in roleplay. You didn't answer for a solid minute, and then I deleted it.
Oof.
Man, you should have
Ouch.
pinged me.
I'm proud of Kane today. He did good.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm sorry that it took so long with my